This is the Iowa Weather Report for Wednesday, November 18th, 2015. Now our first look at the 0Z GFS Model Run at noon today. We have a fairly decent system moving across the middle part of the country. The upper level portion of it will be coming overhead later today. And this will continue to bring us a little bit of rain activity. It'll scatter out as we move into the afternoon hours and lighten up. Highs today will be in the 40s to lower and middle 50s, but falling through the afternoon as cold air comes in from the north and west. That could end some of the precipitation as a little bit of a wintry mix. Shouldn't be much of an issue, though, as we move into the overnight hours, but it'll be much cooler as we move into Thursday, with highs likely in the 40s across the state, low to mid 40s for most of the state, upper 40s in the southern counties, with a few clouds but mainly sunny skies. And then comes the system on Friday. The system coming around the base of this big upper level feature, moving up off into Hudson Bay, and this could bring us a little bit of wintry precipitation, maybe some rain-snow mix. Could see an accumulation. We'll just have to wait and see about that. We'll keep watching it over the next day. But that system moves off here on Saturday. The weekend should be perfectly fine. A few lingering clouds early in the day Saturday, then mostly sunny skies Saturday afternoon and into Sunday. Highs will be fairly cool on Saturday, maybe upper 30s to mid 40s on Saturday, maybe 40s to near 50 on Sunday as the winds begin to come around from the west and southwest as Pacific air comes in from the west. System moves just to our north here as we move into the new work week on Monday. Could produce a little bit of snow well off to our north and northeast, but around here, still going to remain somewhat tranquil and seasonal with readings around 50, upper 40s to mid 50s. That looks to be the case as we move into Tuesday as well, although you can see the Gulf beginning to open up a little bit with some rain shower activity across Texas into Oklahoma, with the system well off to our west. And that's going to slowly move in our direction. You can see the fairly distinct storm system coming into the west, flow out of the south and west around here. That's going to pump up the moisture out of the Gulf, so we could see a little bit of light rain and or drizzle, with heavier rain possible as we move toward the latter half of next week. We'll keep watching it, though, because we still have plenty of time to watch, and things can still change, but at this point, it's still going to remain mild at least through the middle of next week. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like that as we look toward the extended period around the end of November. Very deep trough digging in across the Great Lakes, the upper Midwest, and then kind of a negative tilt trough across the New England states, and that's going to produce quite a storm system across New England. Quite a bit of snow possible in the central and eastern Great Lakes. Around here, it's just going to be fairly cold. Highs in the 30s, maybe a bit cooler than that. We'll have to wait and see. Going into the end of the forecast around the 3rd of December or so, another trough axis is coming in from the west. Pattern is a little more west to east, but it's December at this point, so temperatures are not going to be warm again. Likely seeing readings in the 30s to lower 40s, maybe a bit of precipitation, most likely in the form of rain-snow mix or snow. As we move further into wintertime, we're going to see a lot more snow than rain. Satellite image from last evening, big upper level feature over the plains. That's going to quickly move to the north and east. See the plume of moisture stretching from the Gulf of Mexico straight to the north into Canada. Couple of clouds off the west coast as well. That's with the next system. Lots of wind across the northern tier of the country. High wind warnings, wind advisories, flash flood watches across the middle Mississippi River Valley with a tornado watch at the time. Blizzard warning continues around Goodland, Kansas, where they could see a little bit of snow. Around here, rainfall amounts maybe about 1/4 to 1/2 inch more. Heaviest across the Mississippi Delta and across the south, where they could see at least 1 to 2+ inches of precipitation.